Good morning, collective, and welcome to a reading with the Neptune Soulful Seer. Okay, we're doing a reading for all zodiac signs today. Drew a card, 1144, high vibes. Okay, so we are doing high vibes right now. Okay, love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like minded people will exceed your expectations. Okay, collective. So it's high vibes. It's time for high vibes right now. Okay. All right. Let's see what the Most High would have us to know about high vibes right now. Okay. All right. Okay, so at the center is a helping hand. Okay, so we got a helping hand right now. Okay, help is arriving whether through a kind word, a generous act, or unseen forces working in your favor. Okay, so a helping hand with these high vibes right now, community, collective. All right, and at the beginning, we have leveling up. Okay. So you are not who you once were, and the universe is calling you to rise. Growth is rarely comfortable, and this new level will demand more of you. So, collective, it's time for some of us to level up, and we have a helping hand to do that. And we have separation. Okay. Sometimes separation is necessary to create room for reflection, healing, and clarity. What is meant to be will find its way back stronger and more aligned. Okay, so separation. Okay, collective. So high vibes. Okay, you have a helping hand here to help you level up, and you may need to separate yourself in order to reflect and heal and gain clarity at this time. Okay, so let's see and follow on to know. Okay, all right. So we have bad weather here. Okay. And we have Master of Destiny here. Okay. So it's time to level up and master your destiny here. There's bad weather here. So clouds gather and the winds howl. A storm is inevitable. This is not the time to fight the elements, but to prepare or reschedule your plans here. Okay. So you are not at the mercy of fate, but a conscious creator of your destiny. Stop waiting for a sign. You are the sign. Okay. So it's time to level up, master your destiny. Yes, you may be going through some things at this time, but it's time to prepare yourself. You may have to reschedule some plans here, but you don't fight. You just prepare because you know bad weather is coming. Okay. So, and you have a helping hand as well during this time here. Okay. There are high vibes around you here. Okay. So you may have to separate yourself during this leveling up here. Okay. And there is some resentment here. Someone has some resentment towards you. Okay, resentment is a quiet thief, stealing your joy and chaining you to the past. What you hold on to only weighs you down, not the one who wrongs you. Okay, so collective, if any of you are dealing with resentment right now here, it's time to level up from that here. Okay. Yes, this is not a time to fight the elements, but to prepare or reschedule your plans here. So don't let resentment get in the way of your destiny here. Okay. And we have communication. Okay. All right. Stagnation ends when conversations begin, whether it's speaking up or truly listening. An open exchange will bring the breakthrough you need. Okay. All right. So it's time to level up. It's time to communicate here. So end the stagnation. Whatever resentment you have, it's time to communicate and let that go. If you feel that someone wronged you here, it's time to speak up, okay? An open exchange can bring a breakthrough at this time for you here, okay? So you are not at the mercy of fate, okay, but a conscious creator of your destiny. So stop waiting for a sign from someone else. You are the sign. So it's time for you to initiate this change, okay, community? All right. Okay, and then we have this magic of belief, that unicorn there, okay? So when you believe in the magic of the universe, you activate portals beyond the reach of logic. Your energy expands and your vibration shifts, unlocking new dimensions of possibility and serendipity, okay? All right, so have the magic of belief, especially when it comes to resentment here, okay? Because that is stealing your joy and chaining you to the past here. So you have to believe here. Believe that the Most High is helping you at this time, okay? Believe that things are working in your favor. All things are working for me, even those things that I cannot see, okay? So believe that, okay? So we have unfortunate loss here, okay? Okay, so you have lost something or someone irreplaceable, and the emptiness is unbearable. As you feel the weight of this loss, let it refine you, not define you. You will emerge with deeper wisdom and resilience. Okay. All right, so that's the bad weather here, okay? With an unfortunate loss, whether it was someone or something that was irreplaceable here. Okay, so you can't fight this. Okay, the storm is inevitable. Okay, this loss that you feel. Okay, but don't let it refine you. Okay, let it refine you. I'm sorry, let it refine you, but don't let it define you. Okay, because you have a helping hand through this storm here. Okay, so you may receive a kind word for someone. Someone may do something generous for you, something unforeseen here, but the Most High is working to help you get through this loss here. Okay, and this is a time to level up, and you may need to communicate, okay, about this unfortunate loss, about this separation here. Okay, all right, so you may feel separated from something or someone here through this loss too. Okay, but what is meant to be will find its way back stronger and more aligned. Okay, so depending on what this loss is, it could come back. Okay, but communication is necessary here. So there was an unfortunate loss which left some resentment here. Okay, you're going through a bad time right now. Okay, but you can't fight against this. You need to believe that the Most High is working things out here. Okay, unlocking new dimensions of possibilities for you. Okay. All right, and on the bottom of the deck we have anxiety here. So of you are dealing with anxiety right now here. Okay, so when the thoughts spiral out of control, they pull you away from the present. Anchor yourself in what is real, your breath, your body, this moment. Okay, so some of you are dealing with anxiety as well because of this loss. Okay, because of this separation here, you're feeling some resentment as well. And this bad weather is really causing you to feel anxious right now here. But you got to stay in these high vibes. There's high vibes around you here. Okay. All right. There may have been a fated event here, but it has purpose here. You have a higher calling. Okay. Because some of you are called to level up. Okay. To master your destiny here. Okay. And sometimes you have to go through to get through. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is here for the collective here. So a lot of you may be dealing with anxiety. Some of you may be dealing with some loss in your life right now. Okay, and you feel like you're going through a storm here. Okay. And some of you may want to separate yourself. Okay, so you can Take time to reflect and heal and gain some clarity in your life at this time, okay? But if you're holding on to some resentment, you need to let that go because that is hindering you at this time, okay? It's stealing your joy and keeping you stuck in the past here. And it's causing stagnation in your life, okay? So, yeah. All right, let's see what else here. And we have good health here, okay? So your commitment to wellness is paying off. Keep making choices that support your highest well-being. Your health is on the rise here. Okay, so you're taking care of yourself. That's good. Okay, well, some of you may be dealing with some financial stress. That's maybe the bad weather here. So there are some financial challenges. They are a mirror reflecting where realignment is needed. The flow of abundance hasn't stopped. It's waiting for you to step onto the path where your efforts and purpose align. Okay. So it could be some bad weather that's affecting your finances right now. And there is a major shift here. Okay. A powerful shift is unfolding, reshaping the world you know. What once felt stable may fall away to make room for something more aligned. This is not a breakdown, but a breakthrough. Okay. So a major shift here. Okay, so you have good health. There is a major shift here, and there may be some financial stress that you're dealing with here. And we have a wish fulfillment here. Okay, so let this be your confirmation that your wish will be fulfilled. The universe is orchestrating the perfect circumstances for its arrival. Okay, so there is a wish fulfillment here. Okay, all right, let's see. Okay. And some of you may be feeling lost though, okay? Not knowing where you're going doesn't mean you're off track. Some of life's most important discoveries come when you allow yourself to wander, okay? All right. All right. So some of you are feeling lost at this time, okay? Especially with this anxiety here and this major shift in your life right now, okay? But some of life's most important discoveries come when you allow yourself to wander. Sometimes you won't know everything. Okay. That's why you have to trust. Okay. Trust. Stay in these high vibes and trust that everything is working out. Okay. That you will have good health, that you will have your wish fulfillment. Even though you may feel lost at this time here, take care of yourself. Stay committed to your wellness here. Okay. Let's see. And there's a collaboration that's coming for some of you here. So great things are rarely achieved alone. When egos are set aside and mutual support takes the lead, extraordinary things can be accomplished here. Okay, so a wish fulfillment as far as some collaboration may be coming for some of you as well. And then we have accountability here. Okay. Accountability begins with the willingness to look honestly at yourself without excuses, without ego. What you see may be uncomfortable, but it's the very truth that will set you free. Okay, so there's accountability here that's necessary. Okay, with this unfortunate loss. And there is empowerment. Okay, so at the end, we have a separation that will bring empowerment for some of you. You are not meant to cower in the shadows of others. The time has come to step into your power, to own your choices, and to actualize the potential that you know is within you. Okay, so you need a time to separate yourself and reflect and heal and get clarity here. And this will bring empowerment here. So, this feeling of loss right now here, you are going towards empowerment here. Okay. You don't have to cower in the shadows anymore. Okay. You may be feeling like you're just wandering through life right now here, but this is a time of learning, okay? And to actualize the potential that is within you, okay? And to take accountability. You're learning to take accountability, looking at yourself honestly, without excuses, okay? It may be uncomfortable, but the truth will set you free. The truth will make you free, okay? So there's accountability here, which will bring a wish fulfillment. There may be financial stress that you're dealing with, but you're taking accountability here. And you may meet someone that you can collaborate with here. Okay, do some extraordinary things. Something can be accomplished here. Okay, so you may be dealing with some anxiety right now, but you have a helping hand here. You're going through some bad weather, some of you, and there's some financial stress in your life here, but stay focused on your health here. Okay, if you need to communicate any resentment that you have, you need to do that as well. Okay, because that will improve your health as well. Don't hold on to any resentment here. Okay, and if you need to take time to reflect so you can heal and clarify things in your mind here, especially when it comes to some type of loss that you may feel is irreplaceable, okay, or unbearable, okay, you may need to separate yourself. Okay, some of you. All right. Okay, let's see if we can get a little more clarity for you, community. Let's see what the Most High would have you to know. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have 2 4s here. Okay, so that is really important for the collective right now. This financial stress and because of this unfortunate loss may be really prominent right now. Okay, for some of you. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, if you're going through an unfortunate loss that is putting a financial stress on your situation here, it's time to let it refine you. Okay, all right. Don't let this define you. Whatever this situation is that you are in right now, that is maybe causing you some financial stress because of a loss that you experienced here. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, so we have perspective here. Okay, so your reality is shaped by how you see the world. A shift in perspective creates new possibilities. Reframe challenges as opportunities. Train your mind to find expansion in every situation. Okay, all right, so your perspective. Okay, so you're leveling up now. Okay, you are not who you once were. Okay, the universe is calling you to rise, and it's causing you to rise here and change your perspective here. Okay, and also focus on your health too at this time. Okay, so keep making choices that support your highest well-being. Okay, so some of you need to change your perspective, level up here, and focus on your health too right now. All right, so change your perspective when it comes to your health. Some of you collective that's watching need to change your perspective on your health. Okay, so you have acceptance here, embracing what is brings peace. Okay, resisting reality only prolongs discomfort. Breathe deeply and acknowledge your current situation without judgment. Okay, so this is concerning this bad weather and this financial stress here. So acceptance is needed here. Okay. This is not the time to fight the elements, but to prepare or reschedule your plans here. Okay, breathe deeply and acknowledge your current situation without judgment here. Okay, so whatever this financial stress is, okay, you need to realign yourself. Okay, you have to step into the path where your efforts and purpose align. Okay, embracing what is brings peace. Resisting reality only prolongs the discomfort. So embrace it. Okay, deal with it. Take the steps you need to get this stress under control, especially with your finances here. Okay, because storms are inevitable. Things happen. Okay, but you accept it and do what you need to do to get past it. Okay. So this is liberation in the reverse. So we have liberation here, but it's in the reverse here. So there's an attachment to the past. that may be restricting growth. Allow yourself to move on here. Okay, because you are the master of your destiny. Stop waiting for a sign. Okay, there is a major shift that's coming. Okay, okay, so once you stop restricting yourself, okay, you can grow and allow yourself to move on so you can get this major shift that is necessary in your life. Okay, okay, so what once felt stable may fall away to make room for something more aligned. This is not a breakdown, but a breakthrough. Okay, so you have to let go of the past here. Allow yourself to move on, accept things, look at things from a new perspective here. This is a major shift. It could be some financial stress, okay? But things are changing, so you need to accept it, okay? And then we have serendipity here, okay? Unexpected blessings arrive when you are open to life surprises. So stay open to synchronicities and chance encounters today. Magic is unfolding, okay? All right. So when it comes to this resentment here, it's stealing your joy and chaining you to the past. And that's that attachment to the past that's restricting your growth. Okay. So you have to allow yourself to move on. Okay. So what you're holding to is weighing you down. Okay. So there are unexpected blessings arriving when you open your life to surprises. So you need to open up here. Let go of resentment. Okay. Because the Most High is wanting to give you a wish fulfillment. Some of you will get a wish fulfillment once you let go of this resentment. Okay, there are unexpected blessings waiting for you. Okay, so yeah, okay, and then we have authenticity here. Okay, so some of you need to live in your truth. It strengthens your energy. Okay, authenticity attracts what aligns with you. Express yourself fully and without fear. Let go of people pleasing tendencies. So if any of you are in this tendency to people please, let that go. Okay. So this communication or this desire to communicate and not express yourself fully, okay, and trying to please others, no. You have to speak up and truly listen. Have an open exchange so that'll bring a breakthrough for you. Okay, because not being authentic can have you feeling lost. Okay. So you have to be true to yourself when you communicate with people. Okay. True conversation. Okay. So stagnation ends when conversations begin. But have true conversations. Express yourself fully and without fear. Okay. Don't say what you think people want to hear. Okay. Because that can leave you feeling lost because you're not being true to yourself. Okay. And feel like you're just out here wandering. Okay. But you have to learn to be authentic. Okay. You change your perspective. Be authentic here. Serendipity, unexpected blessings will come. Okay. When you open your life to surprises, when you're authentic, when you start living in your truth. Okay. So live in your truth, collective. Be honest with others. Be honest with yourself. Okay. And then we have destiny. Okay. And we have master of destiny here. So this is about your destiny. The destiny here, master of your destiny and destiny. So this is very important. This is key. This financial stress here, these unfortunate losses, but there is destiny in play here. Your life is unfolding according to a greater plan. Trust in the divine timing of your journey. Embrace the unknown and align yourself with your highest path. Everything is happening for a reason. Okay. All right. So that is with this unicorn, the magic of belief, destiny. Okay. And there is destined to be some type of collaboration for some of you. Okay. So for those who resonate with this, there is something that has happened that is destined to happen for you. Some type of collaboration. Okay. And extraordinary things can be accomplished here. Okay. So the Most High is orchestrating this. or unlocking new dimensions of possibilities. And there's serendipity here too. So you have serendipity again. Okay, so serendipity. Okay, something is really going on for the collective right now. There is serendipity, there's destiny, learning to be authentic here. Okay, we may be going through some losses here, some financial stress, but all things are working. Okay, and then we have euphoria. There's euphoria in the reverse here. So there's stress or negativity that may be lowering your energy. Seek out moments of genuine happiness, okay? And that is with this unfortunate loss, okay? So there's some stress and negativity that is lowering your energy, this unfortunate loss here. And you're learning to take accountability, looking at yourself honestly, okay? Without excuses, okay? So things may be uncomfortable here, okay? But it's the truth that will make you free. It's the truth, being authentic, okay? All right, seeking out moments of genuine happiness. Okay, that's what you need to do at this time, collective. Okay, and then we have discipline in the reverse. So it's a lack of focus or distraction. It may be slowing you down. Recommit to your path. Okay, so you need to be authentic. You need to recommit to your path. You need to seek out moments of genuine happiness here. Okay, so that's why this separation is here. Sometimes separation is necessary to create room for reflection, healing, and clarity here. And you may have to separate because right now there's a lack of focus as well. Some of you are distracted, and this could be slowing down your path, your journey here. Okay, but you need to regain your focus because this is about a time of empowerment for a lot of you collective, getting your power. Okay, so this time has come to step into your power, to own your choices. Okay, that's about accountability, owning your choices. Okay, that is about accountability. Okay, okay, yeah, and it could be causing you some anxiety here, but you can get through it. You have to learn to be more authentic. Okay, learn to let go of things that are distracting you. Change your perspective here. Okay, you may have gone through a loss. It could be a financial loss here. That's something that's unfortunate. It could have been a financial loss here, but you have to take accountability for what has happened here. This is a time of bad weather. That's inevitable. We go through sunshine and rain. Those of you who know the song, you know, joy and pain, all that is ups and downs in life here. Okay, but you have to focus. Okay, you have to get back on your path here. This is a time of empowerment. This is a time of destiny for a lot of you. Okay, and there is something good that's going to come out of all this here. Okay, so learn to set your ego aside here. All right, any resentment that you have about a situation, you have to learn how to let it go here. Okay, so seek out moments of genuine happiness because there are unexpected blessings that will arrive. Okay, have acceptance. Okay, embrace what brings peace. Okay, and then your destiny, your life will start to unfold according to a greater plan. Okay, so trust in divine timing. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's get a scripture or a positive word here. Let's see. And remember, collective, there is a helping hand here. If any of you are dealing with anxiety, you got help here. All right. So, scripture, Job 11 and 18. You will be secure because there is hope. You will look about you and take your rest in safety. Okay. There is hope here. Okay. You will be secure. Okay. That is your destiny because there is hope. All right. So remember that. That's Job 11 and 18. Those who read, you can read that Read it in the entirety, though. I believe in reading in the entire. Read that whole chapter, okay? But yes, so it's time for you to change your perspective here, okay? Let go of some things because you're leveling up here. Your health is good, so focus on that here. Let go of any resentment here, okay? Learn to communicate what you feel here, okay? And be authentic in your communication. Express yourself fully and without fear, okay? Mm-hmm. If you need to take a break here to reflect, do that. Get back focused on your path, okay? Don't stay attached to the past because it's restricting your growth, okay, collective? So let go of the past so that your destiny can unfold. That's what I see right now for the collective. So those of you that resonate with this, I pray that you will have a blessed rest of your day. Neptune Soulful Seer is out. Take care.